Everyone. Is in their seat here in Cleveland as the Cavaliers look to grab a win here at home. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Last outing for Phoenix, the loss. Now here's Parker. Pass to Tatum. Shoots the three. Wembanyama with the rebound. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Cavaliers. And when you talk about offensive weaponry, Brent, the Suns are loaded.
These guys are absolutely scary, Kevin. Night after night, they can come in with guys who can fill it up from anywhere on the floor. So hard to stop that kind of potency on the offensive end. When a play breaks down, you go to the talent, and man, they loaded with talent.
Here is Daniels. And it's Murray with the jam.
Some verticality out there from DeJounte Murray as he rises up.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Wembanyama, a screen. And here's Brunson outside. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Vassell, following the score by DeJounte Murray. Brunson surveying the D. Shot clock at 5. The shot's good from Christie.
And just feeding the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Olajuwon. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Christie. Now Vassell, covered by Parker. And the basket by Vassell.
Now, I'm not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
And here is Parker. Left side Tatum. Fires the three. Here's Olajuwon. Wembanyama with the rebound. Pass to Brunson. Vassell with it. Now Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. Into the lane. Here's Christie. Another three for Cleveland.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 6-point game. And he makes that one.
Yeah, that floater is another one of Parker's go-to shots, one that continues to befuddle defenses.
Out to Brunson. To the inside. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Daniels. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And how about the quick hands there by Tatum? Terrific anticipation as he comes up with that steal and able to convert that defense into offense.
Now here's Brunson. Murray outside to the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wembanyama. No good that time. Good D by Olajuwon. The Suns trailer. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And it's Murray with the jam.
Love the selflessness. Tatum willing to give it up whenever he sees an open teammate.
There's a screen by Murray. And Brunson, here we go. And he gets the bucket. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. The Suns making a change here. There's 48 seconds left in the first. Here's Nemhard. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Drops in the tray.
Kennard has such good mechanics with the way he shoots it. And the moment that ball is in motion, it looks good.
Now Vassell. And Wembanyama outside. And it goes down 2 points.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
To the paint. Daniels. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Being aggressive and taking the reward there. What a jam by Murray.
9 seconds left in the first quarter. Three-pointer, Daniels. The shot that time, not on target. Good if it goes. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead. They're and some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Cleveland.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama has this uncanny combination of size and skill. He says most bigs play basketball because they're tall. I started playing before I knew I would be this height. Since I was 5 or 6 years old, I always had a ball. I was built for this, I guess. All of what happens to me, I expected for myself. Kevin?
Yeah, a long road, D.A. Thank you. Here's Brunson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Brunson's got the lead up to 8 now for Cleveland.
And we have really watched Jalen Brunson come into his own, playing at a higher level.
Well, it's unbelievable, Greg, that he just had that spark here in Dallas. and that has triggered what it is we get from Jalen Brunson on a nightly basis. Respected for his toughness, his offensive game is growing.
Out to the right wing. Six on the shot clock. Back to Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. Second chance shot. Olajuwon with the block. And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray.
Timeout, timeout.
That's his first foul. Timeout called Cleveland.
Timeout, Cleveland. Okay, fans, we need you to get home for sure. Let's go. I know you're hot, so show your...
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And Tatum hammers it home.
Yeah, the assist by Parker, just brilliant. Really seeing his teammates out there.
Here's Brunson, and he converts the layup. Brunson's got 9.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Nembhard. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Brunson. 9 points in the game so far. Down low. And here is Murray. Clock at 6. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Pass to Olajuwon. Floats one, and it's good on the layup. Olajuwon's got it all tied up now for Phoenix.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Now here's Tatum. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And looking at Tatum's game, you know, he really doesn't have a weakness. He can give it to you in a variety of ways.
Second free throw, no good.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Highland's shot is good. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
To the middle. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Tatum good for at least one highlight finish a night. This guy is box office.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Substitution for the Suns.
1:32 left in the first half.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the night.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Pass to Roddy. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. The Cavaliers leading by 4. 1:07 left now here in the second. Here's Reeves. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Gafford. Here's Ronnie. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Kennard. Inside. Stolen by Highland. And the wide open shot from Griffin. And another miss by Cleveland.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but If they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
A nice shot by Nesmith.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And they're able to recover to the right side. Back to Highland. With 4 seconds on the clock, he's off on that one.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back to the action in just a minute. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. Cleveland shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And the technical free throw is good.
And the versatility around Murray, it's intriguing. A young forward with plenty of upside.
Pass to Christie. Brunson with it. He's covered by Murray. Brunson with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Back to Murray. Now Tatum. Takes the 13-footer to the inside. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. They lead by 7. Pass to Christie. Back to Brunson. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Wembanyama's got his second bucket. Well, we know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Cleveland leading by 9. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. Here's Olajuwon, and it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And here's Brunson. He's got 9.
Something about the little guy willing to stick his nose in there. Brunson gets his team going with that kind of play.
For Cleveland, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. That one falls for Brunson. Good on both. Suns trail by 9. To the middle. Parker outside. Picked by Olajuwon. Outside Tatum. To the paint. Murray, good. Murray's got 8.
If guys are getting points inside, that's a bad sign for the defense, so you don't want to allow too much penetration, especially from DeJounte.
Murray outside for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Murray's got the lead up to 10 now for the Cavs. Parker outside. Olajuwon inside. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. The Suns shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now Brunson. He's got 11. And the foul on Dyson Daniel. That is his first foul of the game. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Fires to the hoop. Inside. And the Suns call time.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Pick by Olajuwon. Here's Daniels. It's good from about 19 feet. Daniels has got his second bucket of the night. Cleveland leading by 6. Here's Highland. .131 left in the third quarter of the game. 6 to shoot. Baseline J on the way. Pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Took him no time at all on that one. Nemard's got 6 points.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Highland. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Whoa! Tatum stretching his range.
Never a bad idea setting Tatum up.
Island with it. 8 points for him. Wide open look here for Murray. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Parker lays it up off the glass. Parker's got his second basket of the game.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And the Cavaliers call time here. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Highland. And the layup is good. 10 points for him.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior. Just a great playmaking sequence by Parker there, coming away with the assist.
Stolen away. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Cavaliers lead by 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Suns trail by 5. And here's Daniels. Pass to Nemhard. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here's Brunson outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. Oh, Jason Tatum finishes with authority.
I tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Here's Christie. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Murray, no good. Here's Tatum. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Brunson with a clean look.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. He gets it in there. And now a 6-point Phoenix lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside, blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
And it's Vassell in the corner. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And it's 9 points for Victor Wembanyama. Suns leading by 3. Murray outside. Connects from three-point range.
Crushing blow to the host right there. I mean, they were in this game for what felt like only a second before instantly giving that three-pointer up.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Lets it go from the wing. Rebound by Murray.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And here's Brunson outside. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And Brunson operating so comfortably there in the pick and roll.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Back to Daniels. Here he goes. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath? Their huge throwdown.
Now here's Brunson. Wembanyama, a screen. And there's another turnover by the Cavaliers.
Substitution for the Suns.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're down by 6. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He begged his players to keep it simple out there. Told them one possession at a time. Don't look at the scoreboard. What's most important is running our plays and being aggressive defensively. We'll see if they can follow that game plan. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Not a secret that Brunson can turn it on offensively, so the defense can't give him that much cushion.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip. Drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Here's Parker. Kicks it out to Olajuwon. Parker outside. Goes back up. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
To the middle. Pass to Christie. Now Brunson. Outside for Wembanyama. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Amazing just how trusted Brunson is with the basketball.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Takes it inside. Count it.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Here's Parker.
Hit me, I'm open. I swing it.
So the Suns win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have